Alright, testing. Let's see, is this working? Maybe. Oops, what is going on here? Let's see. Sorry, I haven't really done much of these live stream things, so I'm testing it out just to see if it's really working or what you guys can see. It says I am live, apparently. Am I live? Let's see if I can see myself. I hear audio, I don't see myself. Oh, I do. Alright, testing. Let's see, is this working? Alright, cool. Let's see here. Alright, let's see. I think, let me tweet this out. So this is kind of an experiment. There's nothing really special that I'm doing today specifically. I am just testing out being able to do this live stream, and I'll tell you guys why in a little bit. Or, well, I guess basically I'm planning on trying to do more live streams in the future, with a special one coming up. But I just want to make sure that I got a handle on this thing here, basically. Let's see. Oh, I see comments, I think. Looks like Sailor Ranger and Christian King. Hello, how's it going? So it looks like you guys are watching. Awesome. Is there a way that I can like see the comments more easily? Is this where they're just gonna pop up? Sorry, I'm talking to myself while I'm doing this. I have a couple things to show you guys. So if you guys are here, stick around. I'm going to be showing a couple of fun little things just to keep you guys entertained while I do this. I just want to see, how do I see new comments? If whoever's watching, please post a comment, because I want to see if this thing like auto refreshes. I'm kind of curious to see what's going on here. Oh. Alright, sweet. I like the Avengers poster. Alright, yes, so you guys can see. There might be a bit of a delay, I think, because I can see myself talking here. So, alright, sweet. So yeah, there's the Avengers poster right there. Harry Potter poster there. I'm sure Blanky says, stream yourself doing homework. Hey, that's what you guys want. That's easy enough for me. I can do that. Alright, cool. So, interesting. So I'm using this thing called Wirecast for YouTube, and it lets me put this up and I can kind of play around with stuff. Like, watch. You ready for this? I'm going to fade to black. And now I'm back. So I don't know. There's just weird... I'm going to have to play around with this more. There's other stuff that you can do with this. So I'll have to test that out and see how I would even use that, I guess. I don't know. I'm kind of curious. Alright. Sailor Ranger. Okay, cool. I see a bunch of people in here. It says, I wonder how's the delay. Well, let's see. Alright, I'm going to point at this poster here, and let's count and see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Wow, okay, this is actually a really... Is this a long delay? I don't want to keep counting, but this seems like it's a massive delay right now. Yeah, because... Well, I'm watching it right now. Oh, never mind. I'm stupid. Sorry, I'm playing around with this stuff right now. Oh, okay, I'm just now pointing at the poster. I'm watching myself. I'm sorry, I'm really confusing myself right now. Alright, anyway, so... Sailor Ranger, so you just said to post a comment. Yes, I did, so thank you for posting a comment. Hi Marlo, thanks for watching. Says a big fan. Wirecast is expensive. There's a free thing for Wirecast that I'm using. There's like a pro version, and there's like more versions where you can do more stuff with it, but I'm using the free one. I think the more expensive versions allow you to like use different cameras and kind of be more fancy with it. So maybe in the future I'll invest in that. I don't know, but right now I just kind of want to get started, I guess. And so yeah, I'm looking at the comments. So yeah, Marlo, thank you. This is big fan. Thank you. Q&A, Sailor Ranger. Yeah, you know what? You guys can go for it if you want to ask a couple questions and stuff. But basically, let me tell you why I'm testing this out. The reason why I'm testing this out is February 11th. All right, February 11th, I realized is my 8-year anniversary on YouTube. I never really paid attention to that, but apparently 8 years to the day is when I signed up for YouTube and posted my first video. So I figured, since I'm actually starting to actually be active and stuff a bit more on YouTube, I'm going to have a big live stream event on that day. There's going to be prizes. I'll probably be doing a Q&A thing and just kind of just doing whatever. So February 11th is when the big thing is going to be. I'll post a more formal announcement video on YouTube probably on Tuesday, because that's like a week before. So probably on February 4th, I'll post like a little video saying, hey guys, heads up, this is coming. I'll give you more details, like the time. I'll give you more details on the prizes as well. I'm still trying to figure all of the prizes out, but I can tell you one prize at least right now, and here's a good one. This is a good prize, all right? Let me go grab it real quick. I'll be right back. It's right here. Hold on, I'm still here. Yeah, all right, I'm back. Okay, so here's the deal. So I buy Figuarts, right? And the SH Figuarts for Power Rangers and Super Sentai. So I've been collecting some of the ones. They had the Operation Overdrive Blue and Black Ranger, and I was looking for the Red Ranger. They released it as Boken Red from Bokenger Super Sentai. And so I ordered it on Amazon, and it was supposed to come in, 2 days or whatever, Amazon Prime, free 2-day shipping. Yay, Amazon Prime. And then what I realized is, so 2 days went by, I didn't get it. I was like, all right, maybe it got delayed, no big deal, I'm not in any rush. Third day went by and it said it was delivered, and I went to look. It was not delivered. I checked the front door, I checked the mailbox, I checked everywhere, nothing. Fourth day went by, still nothing. I wanted to wait it out. I was like, what if? Because sometimes I've had people mark it as delivered and then I get it the next day, which is really annoying, but it has happened. But a fourth day went by, fifth day went by, so it went by like a couple days, and I was like, all right, at this point, like, if they said it was delivered, it's been 2 or 3 days since then, I'm not getting the package. So I told Amazon, and I was like, hey, I haven't gotten my Boken Red Figuarts yet. So they're like, hey, no problem, let's send you another one. I'm like, all right, cool, thanks. And then I got that one within 2 days. So I was in no rush, but I ended up getting it. And then after Amazon sent me the replacement, which I got in 2 days, like literally the day after that, I got a second one, like the original one, which somehow, I don't know what it was doing all this time, but it just finally popped up. So I ended up having a second Boken Red Figuarts. I did contact Amazon because I was like, I didn't, buy two, so I contacted them and they just said, just, keep it or whatever. So I was like, all right, hey, that's totally fine with me. So I have a second Boken Red Figuarts, so I will be giving this away. So this is a nice prize. This is a good prize to start out with, a Figuarts model for Boken Red. So, all right, let's see. Let's look at the comments again. Oh, Marlo Thomas says he's Gmail Gainey. Okay. Hi, how's it going? And Sailor Ranger 8 years. Yeah, I've kept it at this long apparently. I didn't realize it. I just started posting random videos at first, and then it kind of turned into this whole thing of reviews and other stuff. So it's kind of funny how that happened. But yeah, anyway, so I'll give you more details on that later, but I got this thing. I'll probably give away a bunch of the Power Rangers action card game cards because I have a bunch of extras of stuff, so I'll give away some of those things. Yeah, so we'll see how it goes. It'll probably be, at least for this first contest, or not contest, but prize giveaway thing, like a US only thing, unfortunately. So if you're outside the UK, if you're outside the US, I can't talk right now, then I'm sorry, but for now I'm gonna have to keep it within the US just to kind of see how the shipping and stuff goes, because I've never really like shipped like packages of stuff. I know that sounds weird. I've bought plenty of packages, but I've never really shipped stuff before. So I kind of want to just, I don't know, like, I don't want to have to dive right in. I'm going to ease into it a bit. So this first time around, I'll do stuff US only, at least for now. But I know I have some fans elsewhere, so I'll try and see what I can do in the future. And if you're under 18, you'll have to get your, like, I assume if you accept the prize, you have your parents' permission, so I don't, like, get in trouble or anything. So, anyways, yeah, so definitely check that out. Let's see what else. Sailor Ranger says, I think you may be one of 10 people who still has their original account that has uploaded stuff. Yeah, hey, I guess so. YouTube though lately has been really annoying about like flagging certain things in videos. Like a bunch of my videos, they've been sending me emails like, "Hey, got to provide proof that you own the rights to this thing." And I'm like, these videos have been up for weeks. Now you're just having issues with it. Like, what's going on? It's kind of annoying. So I sort of live in fear. So yes, I've had this account for so long. But I'm kind of living in fear right now that something may happen. So I'm kind of easing into things a bit more now, I think. And for those that have seen the videos, you know how I end the videos with just a couple seconds of like, it has subscribe, it has my logo and everything. And I've used a little bit of this music from Pentatonics, this awesome acapella group. And it's just been a couple seconds. So I always thought, like, I had heard people say if you use a certain, like a couple seconds worth, you're okay. So I thought I would be fine. But now, more than ever, I'm a little worried, so I decided to change it up. So in my last video, I've only done this in my most recent video, but I'm going to start using it now. I decided to use some music that YouTube provides, just so I don't run into those potential issues anymore. So it's not as cool. I really liked using that Pentatonics thing at the end, but I'm just afraid that something will happen, I guess. So we'll see. Christian said he just won Trekkie B47's contest with the Go Buster key. Nice, congrats. Trekkie B47's pretty cool. Eric, he's a good guy. So yeah, that was pretty cool. I really wish I could have watched this thing live, but unfortunately, I think I was at work or something. But I did watch it later on. So that was a great unboxing from him, and it was pretty sweet. Yeah, so good luck. Hopefully you win. Yeah, I'll try and have a bunch of different things. So I'll try and give opportunities to multiple people to try and win. So let me show you guys some stuff here while I am already live streaming. Let me grab something really interesting. I really didn't like prepare for this much. I didn't really think anybody would be watching. So let me just like grab something here real quick, and I'll just start talking, I guess, and play around with stuff. So I'll be right back. Yeah, alright, one more thing gotta grab. Okay, here I am. Alright, so here's something that I got. I don't really collect much, what do you call? I don't really collect much Super Sentai stuff. I really don't, just because I love the Power Ranger stuff. I just don't have the money to keep collecting all that stuff. It's just way too much. It's so expensive. I mean, it's good stuff, but it's too much for me. But with Gokaiger, I did collect a little bit. I got the Mobiritz, I got a bunch of the Ranger keys, and I got the Gokai gun. Because Gokaiger, I just loved it. And I wanted to at least have something, you know? Just something from Super Sentai. I don't count the Figuarts, 'cause, I mean, yeah, some of them are from Japan, but some were released in the US, so that's kind of that's my one exception, I guess. And I did get Shinken-O, but that's because that was the Toys R Us release. You know, sometimes though you just get so tempted, and I just got tempted recently because Amazon had the Kyoryuger Gabu revolver for $35. And that's a pretty good deal. Amazon Prime and everything. I was like, all right, I can't pass that opportunity up. I've seen like the first 11 episodes, I think, of Kyoryuger, but I keep watching like another episode a day or something, so I'm trying to continue watching. But it's good stuff. Like, I like it. It's definitely very different, definitely very interesting. Yeah, it's a pretty good show, so I want to continue watching that. But I ended up getting the Gabu revolver because it was pretty cheap. $35. So here it is. Here's the package. I love the Super Sentai packages. They look so interesting. Like, they're so vibrant. Bam! You got that there. The Red Ranger right there and everything. It comes with the 2 batteries and stuff. And I love like all the artwork or the promo artwork and stuff that they have, you know, on the sides of the boxes and stuff. So I will not be reviewing the Super Sentai stuff. I just don't know that much about it. I'm not gonna remember all the names of the weapons and batteries and all that stuff. And I'm not that knowledgeable about that. I don't, you know, it's not really my main like, what do you call, thing with reviews. I'm not really going to be doing much Super Sentai stuff. But I will try and use this in fun reviews. And maybe a couple years down the line when they do Power Rangers version of Kyoryuger, I will be doing comparisons. So there's that. But anyways, here is the awesome Gabu revolver. And even though I won't be doing reviews, I can show it off in like live streams like this, you know? So there's this. And yeah, you got your 2 little batteries that it came with as well. So that's pretty cool. All right, hold on. Let me try and like move this over to the side so I can read your comments while I'm doing this too. Move this over. All right, and okay, cool. Yeah, Gabu revolver. All right. So yeah, this thing is pretty sweet. I know somebody, I just saw a comment, who was it? Christian said perform some henshin. You know, I am planning on doing I was thinking about it. I was thinking of doing like a fun little video of like a henshin and, you know, doing that stuff. But then I was like, I don't know. It's just going to be a small little video. But you know what? For you guys watching, I'm going to attempt this right now. I'll try and do the Kyoryuger henshin. I know it's not going to be the best, but I've been messing around with it, and we'll see how I do, just for fun, because you guys are watching and seeing me test this random stuff. So let me try and tilt my laptop here, try and make some space so I don't knock something over. This is happening right now. I'm about to make a fool of myself. You gotta be able to see me, like... You gotta be able to see the legs there. Move that chair out of the way. It's like in the corner. Can't even be moved anymore. Alright, this is happening right now. Move the heater. Alright, that's... good enough. Turn on the light here. Alright, I can't believe I'm doing this right now. I cannot believe I'm doing this right now. But, hey, you know what? Let's have some fun, right? Alright. Turn this thing on. Alright, you guys ready? Whew, alright, I hope I don't massively screw this up. Here we go, here we go. Brave in! Kyoryu change! Fire! Damn! So that was that. Oh, and then, are you ready? All right, how was that? How was that, guys? Tell me if that was okay or not. Let me know how that was. I wonder if this live stream automatically saves on YouTube or not. I'm kind of curious. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. I'm not really recording this, apparently. I didn't even realize that, and I don't really care. But if it doesn't record, I'll do this again or something later. I don't know if you guys really liked it. I'll see. But, so, let me turn off that light there. So, yeah, that was the little henshin. So, there we go. I'm sure everybody's laughing. Nice job. Alright, cool. Alright, thanks guys. I'll have to practice a bit more. I'll practice, don't worry. And then somebody else asked the Gokaiger one. All my stuff is downstairs. I should have like better prepared for this. The other morphers, all that stuff, it's all downstairs. In my basement is where I record all my reviews. I can do Mighty Morphin. I mean, like, I have the Power Morpher. Here's the Gold Rangers morpher. I can do that at least. I mean, all right. This is so hard. You guys ready? This is a tough one. It's morphin' time. Dragon Zord. That was tough. You really got to practice that one. Did I just? Oh, okay. But yeah. All right. Shinken Red said, like your walls color, nice blue. Thanks. I actually just got this painted recently, actually. Just how many? 2-3 weeks ago? Not too long ago. So it was just all plain white, but I really wanted something blue. I think it looks pretty cool. Blue's my favorite color, so I think it looks pretty cool. So yeah, I don't know. I guess just kind of messing around with this little live stream thing. Let me test something else out. I want to see if I can. It says you can add other. No, that's from file, add video shot. I'm gonna test to see if I can add in my logo into this recording. I'm messing around with this while I do this live, I guess, because I'm trying to see what else I can do. Because I wonder if in the future I can do live streams and edit in clips of stuff and show you guys things, because that would be kind of neat. Although then I'm also afraid that YouTube would be like crazy about the copyright stuff and take down my video. But let me at least try and play my logo, see if it'll allow me to. I'm going to add in this thing on the fly. All right, here we go. I'm going to test this out. Let's see if you guys can see the logo. Oh, hold on. Ha. All right, it was repeating. Did you guys see that? Let me know in the comments if you guys were able to see that logo. So we'll see if you guys are able to. But yeah, so if so, I don't know, maybe I can like do videos and like edit in clips of things, or I'm like because this is the first kind of real big live stream I'm doing. I did one on the Google Hangouts, but that was kind of but I don't know, I'm coming up with more ideas in my head. My brain is working right now. It's thinking of stuff. And sometimes I get like the best ideas when I'm taking a shower too. So maybe like when I take a shower like tomorrow morning or something, like the next day, because I already took one for today, but like if I take a shower, like I sometimes think of all these crazy ideas. Let's see, logo's already at the top. Oh yeah, it automatically puts the logo on the top. That's just for all my YouTube videos. But I'm thinking like my whole, did you see the screen transform and show the logo spinning thing? That's what I was trying to get it to do. But what was I saying? I don't even know, what was I saying? Oh yeah, best ideas when I'm taking a shower. So I did a 20th anniversary Power Rangers video, and I did it to CeeLo Green's Fight to Win, it was one of those ideas, like I was listening to the song, I thought it was kind of neat, and then I went to go take a shower, and like I started thinking about Power Rangers or something, and then like all of a sudden it clicked. I was like, wait a second, you must fight to win, Power Rangers, huh? And then I started counting. I was like, you must fight to win. That's 5, right? And he says that 4 times. 5 times 4, 20. And there's 20 seasons of Power Rangers. So I was like, wait a second. So every time he does that, I can have a new logo. Mighty Morphin, Zeo, da-da-da, you know? And it just clicked in my head. I was like, huh, I gotta do this video. And I did. And it actually has been getting a decent amount of views now. Like, I can't even remember. Didn't it hit 100,000 views recently or something? 20th anniversary. I'm like Googling this now, like while I do this thing. Yeah, 112,000 views. Wow. So thank you to everybody that watched. That's pretty awesome. I can't believe it got like that many views. My 15th anniversary video had over 1 million views, which is why I was kind of like, all right, now I really got to do something else. So 25th anniversary's got to be bigger and better than ever. So I really got to think of stuff. All right, people in the comments said they saw my logo. All right, good. Christian says, if you record reviews and haven't released them yet, could you show a preview? The thing is, most of my stuff is all in the basement. There are some things that I have gotten that I haven't done, but I've already shown them in my Ranger vlog. So if you've seen like the masks, the hero sets, what else do I have to review still? I think that's kind of the main oh, and the Megaforce training sets. I still have the Blue Ranger and Robo Knight ones. So I've shown those in videos before. At least I showed the masks and everything. But I just haven't gotten a chance to record them yet. I probably could have recorded them right now, but then I was like, I really want to practice doing a live stream thing. So that's kind of what I did instead. Yeah, so what else? I guess let me show you guys something too. Now the thing is, I am using my laptop, so I'm gonna have to try and like hold it up and like maneuver this a little bit, but I want to show you guys my little Figuarts display in my room here. Right there. So I got a bunch of the Figuarts right there. So let's see, there's, if you can't see them that well, there's all the Mighty Morphin things here. So the Pink Ranger, got the Green Ranger, Red Ranger, here, White Ranger, the Armored Red, he's kind of in between the Green and Red Rangers there. I got the Ninja Storm Red, Gokai Red, there's the Boken Red, the Operation Overdrive one, and the Blue and Black Operation Overdrive are back there. Samurai Red, Samurai Gold. So I tried to get them in cool little poses there. So I still have, actually a lot of those I still have to review. I'm kind of like prioritizing Super Mega Force stuff first, because that's kind of like, I don't know, what's current, what's, you know, the big stuff coming. So I'm prioritizing Super Mega Force right now. And then I have to do a lot of videos of the cards. I still have to do a ton of videos on Series 3 and Series 4. So I will be doing those hopefully this month, or not this, well, it's January's ending already. In February I will be doing those because, excuse me, because, what was I gonna, I'm like so out of it today. I can't even remember. I just like literally lost my thought mid-sentence. Something, oh wow, I totally forgot what I was saying. That's embarrassing. Now I'm gonna look like a fool. I was talking about, all right, Figuarts, oh, cards, oh, duh. Okay, Series 5 action card game comes out in March, so I really want to get out those other videos of Series 3 and 4 in February at least before then, so that way I'll have those ready. And then I'll get to the Figuarts. I know I still have those to do. So there's that. And I have a couple of Figuarts I still haven't even opened yet. I know, I'm terrible. I have, here, I'm moving them over here so there's better light. Deca Red. And it's not that I don't want to open these things. Oop, there you go. It's just that, like, I'm trying to open them and display them like you saw. So I just need to sit down and open it up and kind of, like, put it in a nice little pose. But I have Deca Red. And I have Kuryu Red. So from Kyryuger, I had to get that, of course. So I have those guys that I will be doing soon. And if you liked my review of the Legend of Zelda Link Figma, I do have a Figma of Samus, which is also pretty sweet. So I will be reviewing that eventually. I'm not sure exactly when. So we'll see how that goes there. Let's see what else. Christian said, I meant if you record videos in advance and have a live stream, you could show a small clip to... Oh, okay. That's actually an interesting idea. Huh. I guess if I start doing live streams more regularly, I don't know if I will or not yet, because I feel like after a while, people are just going to get annoyed of me. There's only so much that I can show of my collection, so much that I can talk about. So I feel like so many people will get really annoyed with me just talking. So I don't know. Live streams, I like to do them, but I don't know how often I'm going to do them. But that is a good idea. So if I do have like certain like special videos or something, I might kind of do little sneak peek stuff like that. So thanks for the idea. I think that's interesting, Christian. Let's see. Bat Espada says, are you getting the Dragon Dagger when it comes out? Yes, I pre-ordered it and I'm very excited about it. Like very excited. That thing looks amazing. Like just the die-cast metal and everything, it looks so shiny and so, oh, it looks so awesome. I'm very excited about the Dragon Dagger and the Dragon Zord. Like that looks really sweet. The only Dragon Dagger that I had, I didn't have any growing up as a kid, but I got the 2010 one that had like the lightsaber thing in it, which it was kind of neat, but it's not like a real like Dragon Dagger, you know? But this looks really solid. And I never had a Dragon Zord, so I'm very excited about that as well. Definitely very excited for that. Let's see. What about the Spider-Man Figma? I mean, look, here's the thing. There's so many things that I like. As you can see, Harry Potter, Avengers, Power Rangers, and there's so many things that I like. I can't collect it all, you know? I can't collect everything. So even stuff with like Avengers, I'm pointing at the Harry Potter poster. Avengers right there. I buy a couple of the figures, like pretty much like one of every character, and then like that's it. Except with Iron Man, I got a bunch of the different suits, but and I have done reviews of those, so you can already look for them on my channel. They're up. So I like the stuff, but I just can't collect everything, you know? I love the Transformers movies, but I'm not going to really collect, you know, all the movie stuff either. All right, thanks for watching. See you, Christian. See you later. I know you had to head to work, so see ya. Yeah, so I mean, I don't know. Like Transformers, I did collect a bunch of the movie figures, but I just, after a while, like with me, when I collect, I want to have like full teams to have on display. Like with Power Rangers, they don't release the girls for every type of figure. You know, a lot of times it's just the guys. And I buy those because I want to review them and everything. But with most other things, I want to buy them only if they release the full collections, because I like to like put them up in my room somewhere. I like to like display them, you know? So with Transformers, like the movie figures, they like with Dark of the Moon, there's a bunch that they just didn't release, or it was just kind of annoying. Like I bought a bunch for Revenge of the Fallen, and then I just didn't. It just was too much with Dark of the Moon to like. I was getting stressed out. I was like, "There's no way I'm gonna be able to collect all these things, like and display everybody from the movie, because they're not really releasing them that easily." So I just said, "Forget it. It's just it's too much." So yeah, and I can't afford all that stuff and the time it takes to review. Like Disney Infinity, actually, I'll mention that briefly. I was doing reviews of Disney Infinity figures, and I was showing a Wii U gamepad and gameplay with them, and I thought that was kind of neat. But it just took so much time to like sit there and show off all those Disney Infinity figures and everything. It took so much time. And so then I was like, all right, let me at least just do unboxings. And I did unboxings, but it just wasn't as popular. Like, not many people watched, and it was kind of like, if I bought the new figure, I just didn't have too much time, so I was like, I just want to open it up and try it out. But now I was like, all right, no, wait, I have to set it aside, wait for it to open things up, and do, something like that. So it was too much. So I just stopped doing Disney Infinity things. But eventually I will film more videos like of my collection. I'll give you guys kind of a sneak peek. If you want to see what I've been collecting for Disney Infinity, I will show you this like tower. It's kind of hard to see right there, but oops, there's my head sticking in there. I told you I have to use my laptop right now, so I'll have to mess around with using a webcam or something later, but you'll see. Oops, you can't even like see that properly, can you? But anyways, so you kind of get the idea. It's like sideways, sort of. But I have like a whole tower of these figures, like right here, basically. So they sell like a set of 2 of them, and I bought 1, 2, 4 of them, I think, and I stacked it all up, so it kind of looks pretty cool. And I have like a bunch of the power discs and albums and all that stuff. So I've still been collecting Disney Infinity. I just haven't really shown them, but. All right, let's see. Yes, Mr. Moonwalker 94, I can see your comments. I do see all of your comments. Sailor Ranger says, how do you balance school life and your shopping and reviewing? That's a good question. What I try to do is, like, usually I have a bit more time on the weekends, or actually on... all right, let me tell you kind of my schedule, I guess you could say. My classes are in the evenings, oftentimes. Like most of the week. There's a couple days, like Tuesdays, I don't have class in the evening, but most of the time it's in the evenings. And I have stuff Saturday morning as well. And then I have work during the week. But there's certain days of the week that I took off of work so that I can like focus on school. Like, for example, like Wednesdays, like right now, I have class later on, so I'll probably leave actually in like an hour or so to head out to class. But I set aside some time so that I can get some schoolwork done and just kind of recover a little bit from all the other work and just kind of rest a little. And so if I have some time, I'll record some reviews during that time, or on weekends I have time a bit more to record reviews. And what I like to do is, if you've seen, I think I tweeted out a picture of this a while ago of like what it looks like in my basement where I record my videos. There's toys everywhere, because what I do is, for example, let's say I'm recording a review of the 5-inch Super Mega Force figures, right? So what I do is, next to me I have the 4-inch Mega Force figures for comparison. All right, I have like other 5-inch Red Rangers there for comparison. I have like a bunch of things laying around. If I'm doing a Zord review, I have like the old Zords sitting next to me, or this and that, so that way while I'm doing the review I can just grab something and compare, and grab something and do this. So it's kind of a big pile of stuff right around me, but it's like it's organized chaos, if you will. So that's kind of how I do all my reviews. And so since I have everything right there, I like to record a bunch of stuff at once. So for example, a Saturday afternoon when I have a couple, like an hour or two of time, I sit there and record like 3 or 4 videos back to back, reviews. And then during the week, I space it out and post the videos. Whenever I get time, I edit it together a bit, you know, cut out little bits that may not have worked or throw on the logo on there, that kind of stuff. And then I'll upload it, you know, like every day, every other day. For a while, I was doing it most every day, but I didn't have anything like yesterday, for example. I haven't recorded anything yet. Like right now, I'll tell you guys, I'll be honest, I don't have any reviews recorded at the moment. I have stuff to review, I just haven't actually recorded anything yet. But maybe tonight or something after class, I'll try and record something. I don't know. Whenever I get some time, I'll just try and record some stuff. So that's kind of how I try and balance things. I try and record a bunch at once, and then throughout the week, whenever I have space, I just post the videos and everything. Shopping, usually like after work, before when I was going toy hunting, going to stores, like right after work, I'd stop by, or like during these times, like Wednesday, I went during the day when I had some time. If I had to run some errands, just go out, check out a couple places. But lately, a lot of the Super Mega Force stuff has been on Amazon first, so I just sit at home, Amazon, check out, done. That's easy for me. So that's actually pretty nice. So that's kind of how I've balance things, I guess. And you know, now that I was able to post a lot more videos over my winter break, but now that school has started back up, I can't really do stuff every day anymore, so it's kind of slowed down a little bit, but I'm still trying to do stuff pretty regularly, I think, and whenever I get the chance, basically. So yeah, so that's kind of, I know it's a long answer to your question, but I wanted to really answer that there. Any Gamer 1, did you get the Walmart exclusive Sorcerer Mickey? I have not gotten that yet. You know, it released on Sunday, right? So I didn't get a chance to go until yesterday. So I stopped by after work at my Walmart, and of course it was sold out. So I will have to check another store at some point or something. Yeah, I'll have to see. I mean, I'm not in too big of a rush with stuff like Disney Infinity. It's sort of like when I get it, I get it. I don't want to wait too long, especially for certain things that are more like limited edition. But, you know, that Sorcerer Mickey is eventually going to be released in all stores, I think in February or something. So I'll definitely be getting it. But like stuff, I got the Rapunzel figure a while ago. I haven't even gotten a chance to use it yet. I just haven't had time to really sit down and mess around with some of those new figures as much. So, but I definitely will. I definitely will get Sorcerer Mickey and do all that stuff. Let's see. Marlo's asking, how did you meet Shuki? So Shukin Shinobi. So another cool reviewer. So if you haven't seen his channel, definitely check that out. How did I meet him? Well, we just sort of met on Twitter, I guess, just talking and everything. And I had seen his reviews, and definitely they were, before I started doing reviews, I would watch his reviews all the time. And I still do. I still watch his reviews all the time. But like, that's kind of what inspired me a bit, you know, to kind of continue with that. And I messaged him on Twitter and everything, and we got to talking, and I saw his video at Power Morphicon. I think that's what really like pushed me over the edge, because I saw his reviews, and they were good reviews, very comprehensive, very detailed, good quality. But then like I saw his videos of him at Power Morphicon, and I was like, he seems like a fun guy. He seems pretty cool. So that's when I messaged him on Twitter, and we started talking a bit there, and just, yeah, you know, we just, after a while, I realized, like, you know, I was going over the summer to visit some family in Michigan, and I tweeted that out, and then he's like, hey, so I happen to live in Michigan, you know, we should meet up. And I was like, you know what, let's try and make that happen. And so we did, actually. So while I was there for a couple hours one day, I met up with him. And you know, we went out to get something to eat, and we went toy hunting. So I posted a video of us toy hunting on YouTube, and that was really cool, because it was like, I've never gone shopping for like Power Ranger stuff like that with another fan, you know, and it was cool to go with him, especially somebody else that does reviews too. And it was kind of like, he's somebody that like I watched on YouTube before I really got big, and so like I kind of, you know, I tried to, well, not that I'm big, but I mean, like, before I started posting a lot, I guess I should say. I'm far from big at all, really. No, but, like, he was, like, an inspiration, I guess you could say. And so I it was cool, like going, you know, checking out Walmart with him, looking for Power Ranger stuff. And we actually found the SFX, the sound effects, like Megaforce Red Ranger. Like nobody knew that was in stores yet. And literally, we went to the store, went to Walmart. We're like, yeah, I think nothing's new that's out. We're not going to find anything. And we walk up to the shelf, and there it is. We're like, what? How did it? What? It was like, it was just because me and Shuken Shinobi went shopping. That's when new stuff released, like because of that great occasion. So you can see our reaction. I posted the video on YouTube, toy hunting with Shuken Shinobi, and that was pretty cool. And then we also played the card game, the Power Rangers action card game. So we played 2 rounds of that, so you can also see that video on his channel. So it was really cool doing that kind of stuff, and hopefully, you know, I'll get to see him again. I'll get to meet other people as well. You know, I think that would be pretty sweet. All right, let's see. Dawson Riders reviews. I have seen Dawson's reviews, and he's a cool guy. I bought some. What did I buy from him? He was selling something, and I don't remember what it was. Oh, I know what it was. Some Ranger keys or something. It was like the pack, the DX like Red Ranger pack with a bunch of the Red Ranger keys, the Japanese Gokaiger ones. So I did buy that from him, and he's a cool guy. I've tweeted him a bit and stuff as well. So yeah. Sailor Ranger. Sometimes I watch other people's reviews before yours simply because I just got to know about this one toy or not. No, definitely. I watch other people's reviews all the time. Like, I appreciate, you know, everybody that watches all my reviews. I think that's awesome. But like, you don't have to be like only watching my stuff. You know what I mean? Like, you can definitely. There's other great people out there. There's other people that do reviews better than me. The Figuarts stuff that I do. There's people that do some great reviews on those things. And I watch other reviews all the time because like, that's how you really learn about things too. Especially with stuff like Super Sentai toys too, because I don't really collect much. That's how I learned about it. In fact, when I bought the Gabu revolver, after I bought it, I went and watched Shuken Shinobi's review of it so that I could learn how to use it. And then literally once I got it, I messed around with it and I was like, all right, let me watch it. And I watched his review and like messed around with the stuff alongside it so that way I could learn from it. And Linear Ranger, who he doesn't do his reviews anymore, but his website, when he would do reviews, he put pictures of all the toys up. And I would always use that as a reference because I can't remember how to transform every Megazord all the time. So I'd literally pull up his reviews and I'd see, all right, so that's what it's supposed to look like. So that's what I have to combine and do. And so that's, you know, how I use other people's reviews all the time. I think it's great to do that. So, do I watch reviews of toys you're going to get or going to review first? You know, it depends. A lot of Super Megaforce stuff that I've been getting, like, the second it goes up online, I get it, and I'm one of the first to review some of the things. So there aren't really other reviews to watch, you know? But I will, like, read tweets that people say about it and stuff ahead of time. Like, sometimes Raz is one person who always gets, like, things right away, too. So I'll read his tweets and see what he says, too. And other people, Ranger Crew is always getting things, so I'll check his stuff out. So it's one of those things, like, if it's something new, generally I won't really watch people's reviews because there really aren't many reviews, you know? So I'll just kind of just put up my review. But I will then watch what other people say, like Shuken Shinobi or Dawson or Bruno from MMPR Toys. He has great videos. But if it's something that's been out for a while, then maybe I'll watch other people's reviews. You know, I don't know. It kind of depends, I guess. But yeah, so I definitely am watching other people's stuff too because they have other great things too. There's lots of other cool people out there, and that's what I love about the Power Rangers community. Is yeah, you know, you have those people out there that are annoying. You know, I'll just say it. But every fandom has that. But there's a lot of cool people too. And especially with the reviewers, I think we all, you know, every time somebody posts something new, they're like, "Oh, I found these toys." We're all like, "Congrats, that's awesome!" You know, nice haul. You know, that's pretty cool. So we're all like a kind of a community of reviewers, and that's one thing that I thought was cool when Bruno from MMPR Toys did his little. He sent out the call to all the reviewers to submit something for the Power Rangers DVD, and you know, when he did that, like a bunch of people submitted stuff, and there's some people like, I don't know if I will, but I was like, no, do it, submit stuff. That would be awesome because I think it'll be really cool. I haven't seen the feature yet because I don't have the Legacy set. I'll get it on the SPD to RPM DVD. But I think it will be really cool to be able to see all of the different reviewers. I'm excited to see myself, of course, on there, because that's going to be really cool. And apparently I'm the opening shot of the DVD, so I'm very excited to finally see that. But there's a lot of other people that did reviews, and I'm very excited to see everybody else's stuff, you know, what they filmed, what they said. It's all kind of one big community of reviewers, and I think that's really exciting. So I'm definitely curious about all that. Let's see. Richard asks, are there any older toy lines you're trying to hunt for, or are you just collecting the newer stuff, whether it be older Power Ranger stuff or something random? Let's see. I typically am trying to just get the new stuff. I mean, there's so much new stuff that comes out that, like, it keeps me busy. Between the card game, the Super Mega Force, all the Disney Infinity things, the whatever it is, there's a lot to collect, you know, so that really does keep me busy. If there's anything older that I would get, some of the Figuarts, I guess, have been out for a little while, but I'm only collecting, like, Power Ranger Figuarts, not any of the ones that were only in Super Sentai, I guess you could say. Excuse me. So not really much older stuff. Maybe you could say that about, like, my video game collection, but even then, not really. Like, by older, I mean, like, an older Wii U game, which is still, it's still Wii U, so it's still new, you know? Like, yeah, I mostly just focus on a lot of the newer stuff. If there's anything that I had really wanted, then eventually I'd probably have saved up and bought it or something. You know, there's still a bunch of things here and there that I never did get. And every now and then I will find something and get it, but my focus is on more of the newer stuff. Because that keeps me busy. It's not that I don't want to get other things too, because there's some seasons that I really don't have much from. Like, I have, like, pretty much nothing from, like, Mystic Force, Operation Overdrive, even SPD, like, barely anything. Just because that was the point in my life when I just wasn't really collecting. There was a couple of year break that I took. And I'd love to get some of those things, but I just have so much else to get right now that's new, you know? So that's kind of, you know, that's kind of my little story there. Bat is asking, have you ever played any Power Rangers games? The games. Have I ever played the games? Yes. I'm trying to think of which ones. The ones from back when I was little, I'm trying to think. There's, like, Game Boy Advance games and stuff. I think there was, like, a Time Force game. I've played a few of the games when I was little. I really don't remember which ones specifically, you know? But yeah, I've played a couple of those older ones. Out of the newer ones, I did rent the Samurai game for Wii, and that was kind of neat. I do have Mega Force for 3DS. I did a review of it. It's pretty terrible, so just don't even bother with that game, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I've played a couple of the Power Ranger games here and there, but not, like, too much, because generally they just haven't been that great. Just to be honest, I mean, they just really haven't. They're geared more towards, like, little kids. They're like, you know, mash the buttons and fight the bad guys, and it's like, yay. But I don't know. I really wish they would kind of have better games, I guess, and maybe they will in the future. But I know when I was little, some of the games were kind of cool. But then again, I don't know if it was because they were better quality or if just because as a kid, you know, I really didn't care too much. And if it was Power Rangers, it was great, you know? I don't know. Yeah, we'll have to see. Hold on. I'm trying to find everybody's comments now because I feel like a bunch of the comments... I tried to refresh the page because I thought I wasn't getting new comments. And then all of a sudden... it started showing me old stuff that people were saying. So, that's not right. Now I don't see any. Oh, there we go. Oop. Okay. There we go. Now I see the oh, okay, sweet. I'm going to post the comments. Hi, everyone! Alright, sweet. Okay, so and this is live, too. This is, alright, this is good. This is popping up. This is exactly what I want. Alright, sorry, I'm testing out this whole live stream thing. For people that missed out the beginning of this video, I'm testing this out to try and see how this goes. Somebody said I broke my Gokai Silver Figuarts. I know, I did. I had it and I hadn't really posed it much, but then I was like trying to... When I set up the display that I showed you guys of my Figuarts, I was trying to display that guy, and then the hand broke off, the knob thingy. I can't talk today, that you connect the hands for, and so I was so disappointed that I broke it. But I did order another one. It's probably not going to come for a couple weeks or so because it has to come from Japan. But I did order another Gokai Silver Figuart, so I will be getting that eventually. Yeah, so there's that. How long is it's already been almost 52 minutes. I'll probably stop this at about the hour mark, 1 hour, which is a lot longer than I thought I was going to do. But I just really wanted to sort of test this out and see, you know, how it went, I guess. Yeah. Somebody's asking about the three, or not asking. Are they asking? I don't know what they're saying. Picked up a 3DS. Just curious what games you're playing right now. Oh, okay. So 3DS. I really haven't gotten a chance to play too much lately on it, but here's my 3DS XL. Yeah, I really haven't gotten a chance to play too much lately, but there's a system update apparently. Didn't even realize. Oh yeah, there was a system update recently, just some bug fixes and stuff. The most recent main thing I've been playing, I think, is Pokemon X. But there are a bunch of good games for it. I'll show you what I have. Just maybe you can see that. I have a lot of different things in there, as you can see. A lot of like retail games as well that I've downloaded on the eShop. I like to keep things digital because it's so convenient. Literally, if I want to play Mario Kart, Super Mario, Pokemon, whatever, literally pick this up, select the game, and there I go. You know, rather than having to go get the game, switch it out, it's kind of a pain. So literally, this is right next to my bed. Just lay down in bed, pick this up, play, bam, done. So I like having things digital. Animal Crossing is also awesome. So my favorite 3DS game ever, if I had to pick, I can't pick. I can pick two. I have two favorites, and I really can't decide between them. Mario Kart 7 and Animal Crossing New Leaf. Mario Kart, Animal Crossing, and Super Smash Bros. Are the three series of games that I can literally play for just hours and hours and never get bored. Like, literally, those three series of games are just the best for me, personally. So Mario Kart 7 is awesome. Animal Crossing New Leaf is awesome, and I'm super excited about Super Smash Bros. That is going to be great. So for anybody, Super Smash Bros. Fans, if you've been following the news, did you guys see the supposed leak of Palutena as being playable? Let me know what you guys thought. Do you think that's is that real or what? Like, what do you guys think? I personally think it's real. I do. I think that the leak seems pretty legit. Those models have not really been seen anywhere, so we'll have to see, you know, if that does end up being true. But I think that is legit. I think, yeah, I think so. Let's see. Sailor Ranger. Oh wow, that delay. Is it really that big of a delay? Now sometimes I am seeing your guys' comments, but I just don't. I'm in the middle of talking about something else, so I don't talk about it until a little bit later. Oh, the delay from when I posted the comment. Oh, okay, now I get it. Sorry. Yeah. I don't know how big of that delay is. That's kind of weird that it's like that. I will have to play around with the settings a bit more, to be honest, and see, because this is the first time that I'm really doing this. And nobody else is at home using the internet or anything, so it can only be worse when other people are using stuff. Oh, apparently I'm just putting away my 3DS. I'm watching the stream right now, so that's kind of how much of a delay it is or something. Or maybe not. I'm not lying. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm sorry. But I'll figure it out. I will. So, alright. I think it's time to start wrapping things up with this one. This was just kind of a stream to sort of come here and like mess around and see how it goes. Yeah, I just wanted to see how the live stream process works, where the comments show up, what I'm able to do, because apparently it looks like I can insert in little videos, I can insert in just, I don't know, different like pictures or whatever I want to. So that might be something kind of neat to play around with, I think, in the future. So I will have to mess around with that a bit more and see what else I can do with this thing. Because if this works out, I may try and do a lot more live streams. Not that frequently, but often enough, you know, every now and then, and try and do stuff. But the main reason is because I really wanted to test this out before my big live stream. So for those that missed it at the beginning, February 11th, all right? February 11th, I don't have a time yet, but I will set a time. That's my 8-year anniversary on YouTube. That's when I first signed up on YouTube, first posted my first video. 8 years to the day, February 11th. It's a Tuesday this year, and I'm going to be doing a special live stream. So basically, what's going to happen is it'll probably be an hour long, maybe longer. I guess I'll have to see how it goes. I guess, yeah, so the whole point is just to celebrate it being 8 years, and now that I'm actually doing more stuff regularly on YouTube, now that I actually have like people that comment regularly on the videos and I recognize people's names, and you know, it's kind of like, all right, so these people, maybe they want to see me more on camera, I don't know. So from what you guys have been saying in the comment section, people say they do. Chargers fan for life, thank you. He says he hopes I do more live stuff, so thank you. So I guess, you know, if there's a demand for it, if you guys want to see more, then I will try and do more. So I want to do this live stream for my 8-year anniversary. And it's going to kind of be like a Q&A sort of thing, like a play it by ear kind of thing, just sort of like this. You know, whatever you guys want me to talk about, whatever you want me to show. I'll probably do it in my basement, so that way I'm actually around all my Super Mega Force stuff and all those things in case you want to see something or whatever. Maybe, I just thought of something randomly. Maybe I'll like come up with the craziest Zord builder combination or something. I don't even know. I'm just like randomly thinking of stuff. So I still have to come up with more ideas. But I will be having some giveaways, some prizes. So initially, this will be for people in the US only. So I'm sorry to those outside the US. At least for this first giveaway, I'm going to keep it within the US. And if you're under the age of 18, you have to get your parents' permission. I'll assume if you enter in this that you did get your parents' permission. But I'm going to be giving away a bunch of stuff. I don't know exactly completely what yet, but I do have this Boken Red Figuarts. So I will be giving away this SH Figuarts Boken Red. So there's that. I'll be giving away the Disney Infinity. I'll grab the one right here. Yeah. All right. Disney Infinity. Cars, Toys R Us exclusive figure. So if you like Cars, you like Disney Infinity or whatever, I will be giving one of these away because I bought one from Toys R Us, and then and this is already open, by the way, but pretty much in great condition. I mean, I'm not like banging it against anything, but I opened one up. And then eventually they released a Toys R Us exclusive Buzz Lightyear, but it was in a pack with Lightning McQueen. So I was like, I have 2 of these. What am I going to do with another one? And I was like, well, might as well give it away, you know? So that's going to be another thing. So, and then I have a bunch of extras of some Power Rangers cards from the action card game. So we'll be giving away some of those things. Maybe like a gift card. I don't know exactly to what yet. Maybe iTunes or the Nintendo eShop, or I don't know. I'm still trying to figure that stuff out. So basically, I'm still figuring out all the details, and in terms of how you win, I'm still figuring all that stuff out too. So I have some ideas, but I'm going to wait until the actual live stream to fully announce all that stuff. But I'll give you more details on February 4th, a week before the live stream. I'll post a video on YouTube. I'll give you a bit more information, like exactly the time of the day. Expect it to be kind of in the evening, maybe 7 o'clock Eastern time, maybe. I'll have to figure out all the details, but February 11th is when the live stream is, February 11th. So that'll be my next big live stream, where I actually give away stuff and just have some fun and everything. So we'll see. So yeah, that's about it. So definitely stay tuned for more details on all of that stuff. Like I said, February 11th, the big live stream. Lots more reviews and stuff coming up. I still have to record more things. Yeah, thank you all to everybody that watched. This was just kind of me messing around with stuff. I didn't think people would be watching. But thank you to everybody that commented and watched that. This video, I don't think I was recording this on my computer, so if this automatically saves on YouTube, then you can watch it later, yay. If not, then you just watch something that nobody else is going to get to see, so congrats. That's something else. I guess I should probably figure that out by the time I do the next thing. Yeah, so thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys later. And cue the transition to my ending, yay!